What's on, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Ross, I like games, and today we've got some lovely news about Digimon tournaments over in Japan. Now, I know not a lot of you are going to be over in Japan and entering these tournaments. That is not really the point. The point is that we are going to be talking about the promo cards they are giving out, because remember, sooner or later those promo cards will end up over here. So what we've got starting off is Tamer Pack 9, or Tamer Battle Pack 9. These are released periodically over in Japan, and it takes a little bit of a while, but we do end up getting these alternate art cards over here. And they are all alternate art cards, and if I may be so bold, ladies and gentlemen, I think one of these is a lot cooler than the other. Unfortunately, we can't start there. We need to start off with Slash Angemon. Although, to be fair, this Slash Angemon is a really good card that has seen a whole bunch of play since release. It is a genuinely good playable card that has popped up everywhere. So people are absolutely going to want this card. It is a one from BT1 that's, hideously weak for a level 6. 8,000 power. That is atrocious. But when you Digivolve, one of your opponent's Digimon loses 8,000 power for the turn. So in all of these yellow decks that are built around lowering power, and there are a bunch of yellow decks that are built around lowering power, this just becomes an absolute slam dunk option. This becomes a pretty much a given, quite frankly, because you're lowering by 8,000 power, that's great. And like we tend to see fairly often with this kind of stuff, we've got both the regular version. This is one that will be gotten in these packs. Now in Japan, when you enter, you basically get a one-card booster pack. And I'm collecting these one-card booster packs, and they are amazing. I have a sealed Japanese promo pack collection for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why, but apparently I'm not stopping anytime soon. So I look forward to getting one of these with Slash Angemon on the pack. Obviously, because that's the main Digimon. But you've also got the winner's promo as well. Now, the winner's promo is going to be much more expensive and all of that, but I've said this before, I say it every time we see these new Tamer Battle Packs, and I'm probably going to continue saying it in the future as we see more. Why? I know they're all shiny and they're victory cards and all of that, and that's lovely and cute and adorable, etc., but the fact of the matter is, it looks so much worse. Like, the regular version with the actual cool background, that's what looks cool. That's what I really like here. So, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not 100% sure why they keep doing this. I don't like it on a personal level. I wish that they did different backgrounds and all of that, but it doesn't really matter. It's the way it is. You'll know it's the way it's going to be moving forward. It's kind of cool, I suppose, but it's nice to have a different winner's promo. I just think the version with the background is so much cooler. Now, there are 3 other cards that are available, not as winner's promos, just regularly. And I'm going to be honest with you, Dark Tyrannomon, the reprint from the starter deck, this is one of those cards that is so cool, I am actually going to have to go and pick this one up. And I don't usually go and pick up random Japanese promos because they're not actually that easy to get hold of. You have to muck around on Japanese auction sites and proxy addresses and all of that. But it actually is worth it for a card this gosh darn cool. I adore the artwork on this card. And I'm not saying it wasn't a cool card to begin with, but I am saying if you put these two artworks side by side, it's not even remotely close. It is, of course, the one that is a 1-cost Digivolve blocker. You lose 2 memory when you attack, but we all know these kind of cards you don't attack with. It is a 1-cost Digivolve blocker. It is awesome, and I am 100% in love with this artwork. It is absolutely beautiful. And what is interesting is that outside of Slash Angemon, that really is a little bit of an aberration here, there is a real theme to these alternate art cards that are coming in Tamer Battle Pack 9. Because what we've got here is Kabuterimon, that is a 1-cost Digivolve blocker from Starter Deck 4. Now, of course, we had those starter decks released as a trio. We had the green, the black, and the purple. They released in a trio, and they were the same decks in Japan and over here. Yes, we got a booster pack in ours, but that's not really the point. The point is, this is the green equivalent of the Dark Tyrannomon, which is kind of awesome. It is the 1-cost Digivolve blocker that loses 2 memory when you attack that came in the starter deck. And now that I've given you those two, you should probably be able to guess what the last promo card is. It is the Devimon. That is the 1-cost Digivolve blocker from Starter Deck 6, that purple starter deck. They've literally gone, right, well, there were 3 starter decks, so let's give the 1-cost Digivolve blocker from all of them. Incidentally, they're really cool cards that came as 2-ofs in the starter decks, so I love that they're being reprinted as promos. That is really rather awesome. And then you've got Slash Angemon there. I mean, these are really playable cards. In terms of giving a set of 4 cards for these Tamer Battle Packs, this is strong. I think this might be the best one yet. I think when you add them all up, this might be the best of all of them. It is a really, over-the-top strong set of cards here. All 4 of these are legit good playable cards, and I find that absolutely wonderful. So yay! Go team! Now, the other promos that have gone and been revealed are ones we looked at the other day. We've just got a little bit more context now. Over in Japan, they are holding official events, and in those official events in November and December, you can go along and you get yourself a participation pack. I don't believe there are any prize packs at these events. These are just Tamer meets where you just go along and have a bit of fun. And when you join in, you get 1 booster pack with all 6 cards, which means I now need to try and find a way to find 2 of these, 1 to open and 1 to keep in my sealed promo pack collection. And these are the ones we saw the other day that were first revealed on the side of a building, because that's a totally normal way to reveal Digimon promo cards. But it's really, really cool, and it does come with a Gamamon. And I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, I'm in love with Gamamon. He's adorable, and I love him. Now, translations and translated proxies here are from the lovely folks over at digimoncard.dev, but just to run through quickly, we've got 3 pairs, all of which are based around that Ghost game that just came out with Digimon. So what we've got here is a Gamamon, who I love. Incidentally, it's not even the first Gamamon we've seen. There are so many of them already. We've already seen 4 Gamamon. It's getting a little bit weird. But if you've got Hero Amanakawa in play, you get 2,000 power, which is a nice little power boost. Now, Hero Amanakawa himself, on your turn, when your Digimon with Gamamon in its Digivolution card attacks, you may suspend this card to give security attack +1 for the turn, which is really quite cool. Obviously, all the Tamers play for free as security cards. We don't need to go through them. And Goromon comes around as green. I should mention all of these are free cost to play, 0 cost to Digivolve, 3,000 power. Pretty standard for level 3s. And there is an inheritable skill whereby when you are attacking once per turn, if you have Ruri Tsukiyono in play, gain a memory. And gaining memory is always nice. And Ruri herself, on your turn, when your Digimon with Angoramon in its Digivolution cards attacks, you may suspend this Tamer to give that Digimon an extra 3,000 power. Which is fine, but I'd rather have the extra security attack if it's all the same with you. And then we've got Jelemon, which is when you are attacking once per turn, if you have Kiyashiro Himishimatara, and I'm probably pronouncing that terribly and I apologise, draw a card. And again, I like this an awful lot more because draw engines are not something we see a huge amount of in the Digimon TCG, so giving me an extra draw engine makes me pretty gosh darn happy. Obviously, if you're watching Ghost Game, this is amazing. You will love these promos. These are going to come over here at some point. All these promos come over here. Now, the Tamer Battle Packs, these tend to be popped in as pre-release promos nowadays. That's nice and easy. I don't really know what's going on here. I don't know how these cards are going to be distributed. I hope that we just get the promo pack, but remember, we've seen these in Japan before, like the promo pack that had 8 cards in, except when it came out over here, it was official tournament pack 1 and you only got 1 of the 8 and it was a real pain. I am hoping that is not the case here. That would make me very sad indeed. So everybody cross your fingers it doesn't happen like that. Hopefully we're going to find a better way to give them out. Maybe there'll be box toppers, because they've done that before as well. Maybe we'll just get 1 or 2 of these. Maybe we'll get them as pairs. Maybe it'll be like the box toppers from Booster 1.0 and Booster 1.5, where they split them into 3 pairs, and you get 1 pair in each box that you buy. That would be a fairly sensible way to do it. And that's something I could see them doing. We don't know, this is pure speculation, but just know that Bandai and Digimon, they've been good to us, right? When Japan get these cool promos, we tend to get them. Somehow or other, we will get them, and it will be lovely. But now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to know what you think about this. I want to know which of these promos make you happy. I want to know how you think we're going to be getting them. I want to know anything you want to tell me. So let me know in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi. That's where we talk Digimon and a whole bunch of other card games. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts and all kinds of fun things. But by far the most important thing as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching Wasi Plays.